The hike in petroleum pump price from 86 to 145 naira in 2016, coupled with the economic recession, has no doubt weakened the purchasing power of workers in the country. The existing mutual suspension between government and the organized labor snowballed into a protest from the workers, which ended the May Day rally on a crisis note. With the situation at hand, the federal government said it's considering a review of 56,000 naira minimum wage demand of the organized labor by setting up a 29-member national minimum wage committee.
Government should put in place mechanisms to make sure that we will not have further increases, one, and that's why they said the PPRA board, Petroleum Pricing Board, Regulatory Board, should be put in place. Two, they also asked for a review of the minimum wage available to the workers in the country in order to enable them have better purchasing power. Prior to even the increase, they had made a demand of 56,000 naira monthly as the lowest wage payable to any Nigerian worker, which we call minimum wage. And thirdly, they said they will need some palliative measures put in place to cushion the effect of the increase in pump price of petrol, transportation, allowances and things like that. So government put in place that committee. That committee finished its work on the 21st of April and handed in the report to the Secretary to the Government of the Federation. Today at Council, I presented the report with the various recommendations therein. And I'm happy to let you know that government approved.
Membership of the committee are to be drawn from both federal and state governments, as well as from organized labor and the private sector.
The setting up of a minimum wage, national minimum wage committee, comprising of 29 persons, with a chairman and a secretary. The composition of this committee is that the federal government will contribute 5 persons for the public sector. The state governors, who are major stakeholders on government side, will contribute 6 governors, 1 from each geopolitical zone. Then the labor federations will present 8 persons, and the organized employers association, represented by Nigerian Employers Consultative Assembly, NECA, Manufacturers Association of Nigeria, MAN, the Chamber of Commerce, National Chamber of Commerce, NACIMA, and the Small and Medium Enterprises Scheme Owners Association.
Minister Budget and National Planning said the executive is in the process of analyzing the content of the 2017 budget before signing it into law.
As you know, when a bill is passed and it is presented to the president, and this one was presented on Friday last week, we first analyze it, review it, and then make our recommendations to the president, in this case the acting president. We are still in that process of reviewing and analyzing it. That is standard procedure with all bills. When they come in, this is what we do. But we're trying to fast track and work fast because we appreciate the point that we need to get the budget signed, executed. We need to get projects in as soon as possible, so we're working hard.
Council also deliberated on how to improve conditions in prisons and end deforestation in the country.